What's up, sports fans? Elders Bell here doing another preview for the NFC side of things. This preview video is gonna be mostly about, or it's gonna be all about, excuse me, the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Redskins. Now, most people think that this is gonna be mostly go the Green Bay Packers way, but I looking at it, I think it's gonna be a real close game, and I think we'll get to the prediction later in the show. We'll just get to that. Let's just do that. Let's just talk about the analysis part. Right now, I feel like the Green Bay Packers are slumping. They kind of limped into the playoffs. They've been kind of inconsistent, especially their defense. But right now, let's talk about Aaron Rodgers because good old Ron, he has to have a big play game. He just has to be the man because he's MVP, reigning. He can make all the throws. And he's very, very, very mobile. Very mobile. And I think he's going to have to incorporate all of his talent to beat this team because the defense for the Washington Redskins isn't that bad. I think they get overshadowed because Kirk Cousins has kind of had a good couple of weeks, but that defense is pretty solid. So Aaron Rodgers, he has to get his receivers involved. He has to make those timely plays, extend plays, because I'm not sold on the offensive line for the Green Bay Packers. So Aaron Rodgers is going to have to do a lot. He's going to have to play at an MVP level in this game. Also, Eddie Lacy, he's had an up and down year, and I know he's had trouble with his weight. He's gone down. He's lost a couple of pounds over the last couple of weeks, but he has to run menacing. He has to punish defenders every carry. If he can do that, things will be a lot easier for Aaron Rodgers, and this team will be very hard to beat. Also, James Starks, he has to have those timely yards in spot duty. If he can get you those out of the backfield catches, if he can get you those 4 to 5, 6 yards clip as a change of pace back, even better. That's gold mine right there. For the receivers, James Jones, just to keep doing what you've been doing all year. Catch touchdowns. Catch touchdowns, James Jones. As far as Devontae Adams and Randall Cobb, just catch the ball because you two guys have had issues with catching the ball as of late, and I'm kind of shocked about that because you guys typically have been dependable receivers, but somehow this year, I don't know. Maybe it's lack of concentration, or maybe there's some ailment that's aided you in not being able to catch the ball. I don't know what it is, but you guys have got to catch the ball, and you got to get open and make plays for Aaron Rodgers. That's the key for offense. As far as the offense for the Washington Redskins, Kirk Cousins, just keep doing what you're doing. Be consistent. Make big plays when you can, and try to keep the turnovers as minimal as possible. Alfred Morris and Matt Jones, you guys get those big chunk yardages like you've been getting most of the year. Matt Jones has been getting more of the splash as this year, but Alfred Morris has been no slouch either. So if you guys can have that vaunted run game up and running like a well-oiled machine, whoo, it's gonna be a long day for the Green Bay Packers defense because the Packers defense they start out kind of hot the first 4 weeks, and all of a sudden the wheels just fell off, and the training's been blown, the engine's seized up, and the defense doesn't know what to do out there anymore. So if you can have a solid run game, coupled with steady play from Kirk Cousins, that'll be huge. And here's where I think the real advantage is for the Washington Redskins, their receiving core, because looking at their receiving core is very deep. You got DeSean Jackson, who I think will have a great game, because guess what? Sam Shields, number one cornerback for the Green Bay Packers, is out with a concussion. So I think he'll have a good day, especially blowing the top off that defense, because we all know he has elite speed, DeSean Jackson, that is. So he'll have a great game. Pierre Garçon, he has to be that second receiver who can get those chunk yardage mid to intermediate to long completions. And a guy who's been coming on as of late, and I liked him in college, is Jamie Crowder. He has been huge in the slot position. If all three of those receivers can have good games and a great game from DeSean Jackson, I think this will be an easy victory for the Washington Redskins. And also, the tight end for the Redskins, I've always liked him. The problem with Reed is that he hasn't been able to be healthy. It's always an issue with his health, but this year he's been mostly healthy with the exception of missing 3 or 4 games. If they can utilize him, it's going to be a long day for the Green Bay Packers. So That's how I feel that they should attack the Green Bay Packers defense. As far as the Green Bay Packers defense, how they should attack the Washington Redskins, I would pressure Kirk Cousins. I would blitz a lot and see how he handles that. Send up Peppers and Clay Matthews off the edges or up the middle just to see how he does it and force him into those mistake throws that he's proven to be prone to. So that's how I would attack the Redskins. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Be steady against the run. Don't allow Alfred Morris and Matt Jones to get consistent yardages like those 4 to 5 yard a carry, 40 or 5 yards a carry. That's what you want to do. Make Kirk Cousins beat you and try to pressure him. If you can get him off his game, it's gonna be a good day for you guys. Now, with that said, who do I think will win this game? It's a real close game. I think it will be a close game. I'm not quite saying shootout, but I think it'll be more than 17 points per team. I'm going to go with the Washington Redskins winning this game. I don't know why. I'm just going to go with the Washington Redskins. So that's my prediction and analysis for the game. Let me know what you guys think, and leave me comments and a suggestion. As always, I'm open to feedback. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Let It Rip Sports Show. Thanks again for watching.